Today on The Blind Pig, I'm going to share with you my secret smoked old-fashioned recipe. Hey everyone, welcome back once again to The Blind Pig. As always, I'm your host, Jason. The old-fashioned is a cocktail that's traditionally made by muddling sugar with bitters and water, adding bourbon or rye, and garnishing with an orange peel and a cocktail cherry. Such a classic cocktail even has its own glass. The old-fashioned glass, also known as the rocks glass or lowball, typically has a wide brim and a thick base so that ingredients can be mashed using a muddler without fear of the glass breaking. We've made quite a few old-fashions before on this channel. It was even our very first video, but we have not made one yet with the Blind Pig's secret recipe. Well, it's time to let the secret out of the bag and introduce you to my personal favorite way to make an old-fashioned. So as I said, the traditional recipe starts with a cube of sugar. I'm not even sure where to buy cubes of sugar. I've actually looked before in my grocery store, couldn't find them. So I found an alternative that I think makes a way better cocktail, and that is maple syrup. This actually came right from Canada. You don't actually have to get the Canadian kind, but just a little bit of that in there to start. This is going to be our sweetener. Just a little is all you need. It goes a long way. Maple syrup is very sweet. We're going to put our Luxardo cherry. It's got to be a Luxardo cherry, guys. Don't use one of those crappy cocktail cherries that are just grossly sweet. This actually has some good flavor to it. We're going to go ahead and muddle that real quick a little bit. As we mentioned, the rocks glass or old-fashioned glass is ready to go for that. Got that there. Next, we use our bitters. We say this all the time, always shake your bitters, they do settle. We're going to use two kinds of bitters for this one. We're going to use the traditional Angostura. We're going to use 2 dashes of that. We're also going to use a Fee Brothers cherry bitters. Give that a quick shake. Two dashes of that. Next, you want to have a good bourbon for this cocktail. For this one, we're going to go ahead and use Weller. I know some of you at home that have trouble finding this might say this is sacrilegious. Well, if you got as much good bourbon as we do here, use the good stuff when you drink it at home, guys. So we're going to go ahead and use a nice healthy pour of that. We'll go with 2 jiggers of that. Probably only getting 1, maybe 1.5 if you're drinking at a bar. But again, guys, drinking at home, use the good stuff. Go ahead and give that a stir. Almost forgot the ice. Add our ice cube in there. Got a big rock for the cup. And now we're going to smoke this cocktail. I have some garnishes I'll add in a second. We'll go ahead and use our little smoking kit. We've used this before, but never for an old-fashioned on the channel. I love smoking these cocktails at home. Makes for some great visuals as well. We're using cherrywood. Should complement the cherry in the recipe nicely. Let that sit for a second, start to do its thing. The longer you let it sit, the more smoke flavor will get to it. You can kind of see the smoke cells towards the bottom a little bit. I can also see from the top, it's also settling on the drink. I always give it one of these at the end, helps force some more flavor in there. And voila. For our garnish, the traditional again, guys, would be the cherry. We got the cherry in there already. The orange peel, you always use the orange peel. You want to express that, rub it around the inside of the rim a little bit. It gets that orange oils in there, the flavor. And then, again, it's my recipe. We use maple syrup. What goes with maple syrup? Waffles. I'm gonna go ahead and put a mini waffle on there. There you have it, guys. There's the secret Blind Pig old-fashioned recipe. The cat's out of the bag now, guys. You're welcome to make this one at home. If you do, let me know what you think. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Cheers. Oh, such a fantastic drink. Guys, if you've never tried an old-fashioned before with maple syrup, the Eggo, it's a little extra touch. The smoking, it helps if you can do it, but the maple syrup really is the key here, guys. It makes all the difference. Instead of using sugar, using the natural sweetness from maple syrup. Go ahead, guys, give this one a shot. I think you're gonna like it. So thanks for watching. Please leave a comment below, like the video. We'll see you soon, guys. Cheers. You can record the close-up, I guess, for this, in case it looks cool.